All right, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around. That was a fantastic run of a fantastic game. Again, definitely top one of the one visual novels I've completed. And also, I like Sonic. It's just, I don't know, I can't help it. Funny little blue guy. Anyway, I am very tired, so it is time for me to go watch Pokemon Snap on my phone in bed. So here to take over for me for the end here is CJ. You all know him, you all love him. The SDAT guy, among other SDAT guys. So, take it away.
Finally, CJ has come back to SDAT. Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well. I hope that we can send you off to sleep with a little bit of Pokemon Snap to cap off what has been a fantastic day 5. So I'll say this, we have Pokemon Snap with CCNeverender coming up next, but you wanted to see it, so we're going to be playing some daily word games. As some of these marathon nights go, it's just me and CC, which is poetic for how things started off in the beginning of Speed Dogs. So thank you to everybody who donated, who watched, who ran today, who volunteered, who commentated. We couldn't have done it without you. I do apologize for yawning into the mic. I just can't help it. Can't help it. A girl can't help it. Oh, baby. So, I'm going to check on CC, see how we're doing, and if we're ready to go, I'll let you guys know. All right, everyone, we're going to take one last pause for the cause. We're going to hear from our friends, and we're going to hear from Save the Children. And when we get back, we're going to be live with our final run of Day 5, Pokemon Snap. Don't go touching that dial. We'll be back.
dream alive. Everybody has their moment. Maybe this is mine. I know that you'll be so proud to see how far I've come. I'll pay it back to you. There will come a day when you'll need me by your side, and I'll pay it back to you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SDAT 2025. It's me, your boy, CC. I'm here, joined by CJ. How's it going, CJ?
Oh, it's going good, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, day 5.
Day 5. I see a wide vibe out there in the chat. Oh, snap. It's snap. It's true. It's damn true.
Damn true. Hey, we were in sync on that one.
Yep. How's everybody doing? Got ourselves some Pokemon Snap action here for you. By the way, so CJ, we were talking. We have a donation incentive for the daily games. Was that met?
It was met.
All right. It feels appropriate to do it before the run rather than after.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because I think when we're done with the run, we're done for the night. You know, we're heading to bed. So
yeah, that's a raid moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see here. Let's see if we can't get some good music here going.
Okay, I'm with you.
All right. What's a obscure track? You know what? I know the track. We're doing the gallery.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Here we go. A little cha-cha going. I'm gonna bump game up just a little bit here.
By the way, people donated $500 for this.
Wow. I appreciate all of you for doing that. Thank you.
It's a lot of cheddar cheese.
That is a lot of cheddar. And bam, just like that, you are rewarded. Now, we almost saw the solution to this. Oops, that's not a word.
That was almost really funny.
Wow, okay. So Gaffy played Wordle during the Halo run, and I'm like, this is funny and all, but you're playing my bit. This is my bit.
You're doing my bit.
You're doing my bit. You stole it from me. So
my cloud song.
He was doing it for free too, and so
yeah, he was giving away the goods.
That's what I'm saying. Know. So the word was elate if you missed it. But today's a new day because it's past midnight, so we are on to the next day. I'm actually incredibly surprised that it's 4 yellows. What about stale? I guess it's not the A, but okay, they're all yellow again.
Maybe like I was gonna say something that's not the answer.
Yeah, I want to do latte, but the T and the E,
guess.
yeah, T and E on the end are just can't yet. So, it could be later.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's not.
You got the T locked in though.
We did. By the way, we're playing on hard mode, which means that once we have guessed information about a letter, we have to use it in every guess going forward. We cannot guess random words for extra letters. So we are stuck with LATE.
That kind of sucks. It's like punishing to get it on the first try then.
A little bit, yeah, but it does force you to like actually come up with real guesses instead of
sure
being like, I'm just gonna put in flower because I want the O and the U. You know.
So the L has to go in the 5th position.
Yep. Which I guess could be like TAL.
Well, it could be pedal.
Could be pedal. Yeah. Put that pedal to the middle right there. It was pedal. Alrighty.
Ayo.
So some of these have changed. It used to be the Mini was available for free. I do not pay for this service. And I have to subscribe to play the Mini. Okay, just wanted to make sure to double check on that. Got it in 4. Nice kit. Good job. All right. Now, Connections is a game where I think it's either incredibly easy and I get everything no problem, or the game is bullshit and I hate it. Let's see what we got. So I immediately see bass and fish, but it's probably not that. It's probably like base. Let's see here.
So I like pieces, board, cards, and dice.
Okay, yeah. Cards and dice. That's a board game set up here. Tabletop gaming. Yep.
There you go.
Let's see here. Fiddle, bass, drum. But nothing's popping off for me on number 4. And these are just instruments, but that seems unlikely. Chop, bash.
So you could roast somebody, you can blast somebody, you
Put 'em
can
on blast,
flame somebody.
Yeah. Bash, I guess.
Bash.
Yeah, that feels right. Yeah, criticize harshly.
Ooh, there you go.
The game makes no sense to you, Kit. I swear to God, like I said, it either makes perfect sense and it's free, or it makes no sense. There's no in between. CJ is playing this one. I have nothing currently. Let's see here. Coordinate. Right. Usually on these last ones, I like to pick one and just be like, what could it be? Okay, hang on. Instead of axes, I think it's axes, like on a... like coordinates on a map, maybe? Globe?
Maybe.
But, drum? Like doldrum? That doesn't sound right. Oh. Let's see here. We could go with something like, just guess those 4. We're 1 away. So 3 of these are a thing and 1 of them is not. One of these things is not like the others. The flip side, I was going to say, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say the flip side of that is chop, bass, fish, and drum are really close.
Hard to say.
Chop and fiddle. No, we're still 1 away. Which actually...
this always screws me up. When you switch 1 and you're still 1 away?
Yeah, because that means that the one we switched to is correct, but we got rid of one that was correct. So fiddle and chop are both correct.
Okay.
So
let's see
now
it.
axes and coordinate are the ones that we need to figure out. Nope. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm going to send it.
You're gonna send it?
I'm
Oh,
sending
boy.
it. No, we missed it. Heteronyms? Chopsticks, drumsticks, fiddlesticks. I was never going to get fiddlesticks. Even though
Heteronyms.
I think it's like bass and bass, axes and axes, does and does, coordinate and coordinate. Isn't that a homophone? Blue and blue?
Fully, I got hooked on phonics when I was a kid.
I guess because they're spelled the same, but they are pronounced differently. As opposed to like
The other way
blue the
around,
color and
they're-
blue like blow air, right?
Yeah,
All right. Well,
they're pronounced the same. Yeah.
sad scam game actually. So it's bad, it's rigged, it's terrible. Oops.
You used to do the octortle.
Yeah, we can throw Octortle in there.
Well, I'm just saying, because
yeah.
you used to.
I did in fact used to, but I prefer Quordle if I'm gonna do any of them.
Well, you could do quartal then.
How do you spell it? Yeah. Throw Quordle in there. But before we do that, this one's fun, and I like this one a lot, and it seems kind of odd at first. So this is a game called Polygonal, which is essentially just Wordle, right? Except it's longer than 5 letters, which would make it much harder normally. However, you'll see that there are symbols here at the top of the screen. Each one of these is correlated with a letter. So the fact that there are 2 purple squares means these are the same letter in this position, right? And there's also 2 orange triangles. These are the same letter, right? So, let's see here. Right, it'd be like double E. Now this one is not on hard mode, so we can choose whatever we like here. Let's see here. Okay. Nice.
All right.
So the L is I guess it
Could
could
be
be like billing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it was billing. There you go.
I was thinking it was gonna be like living.
soul
Yeah. The soul read. There you go. So I like this one a lot. It's easier than you think it would be, as noticed by my 100% success rate. Not to toot my own horn. I have never failed. No, that's not true. I have failed one time, but I guess it's the last 100 games.
There you go.
But yeah, I've done it 220 times. So
Very nice.
well, yeah, I think it's fun. And there's like replayable, endless if you wanted to do it that way. So all right, let's do Quordle, and then let's do Guess the Game. And do you think that we have satisfied? Well, I guess we have a Zelda Hurdle. Where's Shuli?
Could do. If Shuli's here, we'll do Zelda Hurdle. If not, she knows what she did.
She knows what she did. All right.
What are we?
Ooh.
There's like a country band jamboree around here.
Alrighty. That's really good. We got a lot of letters here on the board. You're a freak. Let's see here. So
Maybe like. Ooh, actually.
Foost.
Foost.
Yeah, every once in a while, guess the game. It throws me for a loop with some like random indie game I've never heard of before.
Otherwise, you're pretty good.
Yeah. I surprise even myself when I see a game and I'm like, I saw that in a magazine when I was like 12. And it happens to be this game. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool.
Is it Foist? F-O-I-S?
It's gotta be. I was trying to think what else would go F-O
Yeah.
X. And we're back. And we're back. And just like that.
Are we back?
We're back. I just changed channels.
There we go.
That last one died for whatever reason. Hello, everybody.
So I said royal.
Ooh, royal. That would do it. Ooh, it's not royal. Okay.
Ooh.
L is on the end, but that means R is in there. Coral? Coral!
Coral.
It's not coral.
Oh my god. We're fucking falling apart. There is a Y in... That's gotta be zesty.
Oh, it's gotta be.
That's Soul Reed. Oh my god. What is this?
Is it testy? Oh my goodness gracious. We failed.
Bro, what the fuck?
What is actually quadrant 1? Laurel? Is that how you spell that? No, that's L-A-U.
No. Moral.
It is probably moral.
And that probably gives you some information on the top right box.
Okay, so if we know it's moral, obviously we lost, but I am curious what that second quadrant's going to be. So
Meter?
It can't be meter because E is not on 2. So T has to be on 2 or 3. I definitely think it ends in ER. So TER. But then what else would fit in there? Like muter or something, but that doesn't seem right. Or
I don't know. Does anyone remember that show Meaty Meat? With the puppets?
you know what? No, I do not.
It was like a puppet show with these two
Enter.
guys. Enter's a good one.
Enter is a good one.
It was with these two guys that worked in like a fast food place called Meaty Meat in the mall, but they were puppets.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think this is mouthwashing, but
This looks so familiar. I've never heard of this game before in my life.
I watched Lemon play this game for like an hour.
Oh my god, dude.
And I'm like, this visual style reminds me of that game just a little bit.
I told you, he's sick nasty with it.
Okay. Now this one eludes me, at least off the rip. This feels like PS2 era, maybe a little later. This is, I was going to say Jack and Daxter, but it's a 71%. It's probably not that. I'm seeing these little green stars and things here. It's a GameCube game. Okay, okay.
It's like they're on a stage or something.
Yeah, I do get that vibe. The question is, like, it almost feels like it's Paper Mario, but it's not.
No, it's too easy. It also doesn't look like Paper Mario.
Billy Hatcher.
Oh, it is Billy Hatcher.
Okay.
Dude, that was a launch title, right?
That sounds right. 2003. It was super early if it wasn't a launch title.
I feel like Billy Hatcher was like unique IP that never got a sequel.
Yeah, and what's also funny is I think it kind of reviewed poorly. I don't think it did super well. But all I've heard is that people really like it. The people who played it are like, "Oh, dude, that game's sick." There's like a multiplayer mode where you can like, like a competitive multiplayer mode, which is pretty fun.
I think I played it in a McDonald's.
That tracks. That tracks. This feels like a demo kind of game.
Oh yeah.
This immediately jumps off to me, but I'm like, I don't recognize it off the top. This feels like a Mario kind of game, but something doesn't sit right. I don't think so, but I'm gonna throw out like Yoshi's Crafted World or whatever. I know it's not, but it is a Yoshi game though. Okay. Yoshi's New Island? Oh, okay. Oh, is this Origami? Origami King? No? Color Splash? No, Color Splash was Wii U, wasn't it?
It's a Wii U game.
Oh. Duh. There we go. That's crazy that it gave me Mario, even though I typed in a Yoshi game. Although I guess they are similar, like, enough. But that's such a broad stroke that it really did give me something for that. Olvin, how's it going? Welcome in. We're playing
It
a
gave
little
you
bit.
something for nothing, for sure.
It definitely gave me a tip that I don't think I earned.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. This feels like an old, like pre-rendered kind of game. You got this frame 1. Okay. I don't think I played this. PC, Jaguar, Sega Saturn. Is this like, oh, what's the one I'm thinking of? The Mike Aruba game. Like Distant Planet or something? A platform game. You know what? Is this an Earthworm Jim? Oh, Rayman.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Fun fact. The question is what Rayman? Okay, it's the original Rayman game. Man, the studio behind this has always had insanely good animators. I mentioned this. I went back and I played Rayman 2 on the N64. That game's animation is like Pixar, like in that game. It's actually insane how good everything looks and how cinematic things look and how much care and effort they put into that game. So big shout outs to the Rayman team. All right, generic gray rooftop. Generic
you
gray
can't look
pipe
at this
work.
and recognize that you saw J-Man's playlist on his PS5.
You're right,
briefly.
Elden Ring. Yeah, there you go. Ta-da.
Yeah.
GameCube, PS2, Xbox. Okay, interesting.
It's Xbox and 360.
Yeah, late
like-
in the cycle.
Like a Splinter Cell game or something.
Yeah, I know it's not. My brain wants to say Max Payne 3, but that wasn't ever on PS2 or GameCube.
Yeah.
That was a 360 game, I think. But
Yeah, 3 was 2 on the 360?
I don't think so. I think that was a PC only game.
Max Payne 2?
Was it on consoles? I never saw it on
think
console.
so.
Maybe. Stealth action adventure game. Well, I mean, we can throw out a Splinter Cell. What was out at that time? Splinter Cell Double Agent or Conviction? Okay, it is a Tom Clancy game.
Okay, I'll take that.
If it's not Conviction, then this might be GRAW? Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare?
Oh. Yeah, there was a Ghost Recon early.
This is a Splinter Cell game. Was Splinter Cell 4 or maybe it was Double Agent? Oh god.
Did you already guess Double Agent?
No, I guess Conviction. I'm trying to remember what game would have come out at this time because this is what, 2006. Splinter Cell, like Chaos Theory came out on GameCube and I think that was 3. So I'm gonna go with 4. It was Double Agent. No! Oh wait, it counted. Is 4 just called Double Agent? Okay.
What? Bruh.
We got there.
Hey, listen. I had the soul read.
Yeah, I was going to be really upset if it was a 50-50, and I'm like, it's got to be one of these two, and I just squandered it. But, okay. Bailed out. There you go. Okay, that's it. I have kept up to date here. What are my stats? I do love Guess the Game. I have played every single version of Guess the Game. I went back through and I played the entire catalog. I have an 80% success rate. I have 157 first panel wins.
That is stupid.
Yeah, in Wordle, it's like 5 lifetime. Just get lucky guessing a word, right? And somehow on this game, I've just got it. I'm just
sick nasty with it, I'm telling you.
It's true. All right, well, we've kept the people here waiting long enough. I think it's time that we go ahead and get started with some Pokemon Snap.
Let's go.
All right. I didn't ping my Discord. I'm gonna do that now.
Ping him.
I would be really upset if a runner did this on stream. Oh, Potato got me. Look at that. I would be upset if a runner did that on stream, but I am the restreamer, so you can't stop me.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I guess I have to start my own timer too. That's not too bad. All right, so we start from a reset in a fresh file. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, I was really good about keeping up with Wordle every single day. By the way, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
I was really good about it for a long time. And then, like, I did it late at night, and then I thought I did it the next day, and then I went there, like, later, and it was like, nope, you lost, you missed it. And I was like, oh, I flew too close to the sun, and I lost my streak. In losing the streak, I instantly lost all motivation to play the game.
Yeah. You know what killed it for me?
What's that?
It was the people that were really, like, ham on posting their streak every day.
Yeah, we know somebody who still does it.
That's crazy that they still do it. I didn't know that they still do it.
Okay, you know what? I say that. I haven't actually checked in a while, so maybe. But, what got you back into it? What got you back into it? Please tell me. Yeah, for me, it was just nice to do, like, before stream, right? Which is why I start all my streams doing it, so.
Very zen.
Oh, Discord added it. That's good. Yeah, for me, it's very much like, I hit start streaming. I go, like, get my water bottle refilled, right? And then I sit down and I go, okay, let me, start playing Wordle, give people, like, 10 minutes to show up. And then, you know, then we, like, start the stream, right? So it's my sort of like starting soon kind of activity. But Discord integration is good.
I like that.
Smart.
This is Sky Simulator, by the way.
Yeah. We should probably talk about the game at some point. So this is Pokemon Snap. One of my favorite games of all time, and my first real speedrun. I did Sunshine as my first ever speedrun, but I kind of bounced off that pretty quickly, and it wasn't until I started streaming Snap that I really started getting into speedrunning. But yeah, we take pictures of Pokemon. This is an N64 game, so whenever we are, you know, not busy doing something, we're gonna try and do some lag reduction. I have specific point thresholds that I want to hit. I didn't get 2 times on that Butterfree. That's pretty rough. Unfortunate. I got bad score on that. So I am about 2,000 points behind where I want to be. Which sounds about right, because I didn't get... what do you call it? I didn't get the 2 times points on Butterfree. So, an important aspect of...
Ball Pikachu, let's go.
Yeah. So, an important aspect of this game is... like, we really need scores, and the way that they calculate that is sort of based off of how big is it in the frame of the photo, right? Is it too big, you know, overlapping, or, you know, is it just right? And so... that's one thing, that size. Depending if Pokemon's doing a particular pose, that counts as another thing, another line. And then if that Pokemon is like fully centered and doing a pose, then it counts as 2 times score. So that is the biggest, piece of the puzzle. There's also, like, if there's similar Pokemon, like, of the same type in the background, those also add bonus points, but those are done after the 2 times and not before that. So those are nice bonus points, but not usually necessary. So we're gonna take some pictures here. I'm looking to get about 56,000 points at the end of this. So we need to hit certain point thresholds because we unlock items. You saw that we went in and we took a picture of Electrode and then we left and I got apples, which is an item that we're going to be using. But that was at 24,000 points. So our next threshold is 72,500 and we unlock Pester Balls. Hi, Bass. How are you? Welcome on in. I'm going to use that as a sound cue to go get Diglett. I didn't have to go down that early, but I went ahead and did it for safety. So we take pictures of that Diglett, and he's going to move further and further along. There we go. Beautiful. So you'll see that whenever I hover over a Pokemon, the cursor goes red. And so we call that a red dot photo. There are certain photo trigger events that happen whenever you take pictures of a Pokemon with a red dot specifically. The name will flash on screen, but more importantly, if it has a specific thing like that Diglett, it will activate that thing. Alright, so we use that apple to blow up Electrode here at the end of the stage. That is a secret exit. It's secret, right? But that's how you progress, is that you have to activate that. But we needed to get that picture of Magneton before we left. So we set up Magneton, started the explosion, and then we took that picture of Magneton to finish off the stage.
Magnets is not easy.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. Magnets is, it's hard. It's just so much to juggle in such a short amount of time. It doesn't look...
It can be a wall for new runners.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's that bad, but it does require a lot of, like, specific practice so that you can throw, like, 4 apples and just be done with it. Just gonna mash through this text here. Checking my scores as we go. We got some pretty decent scores. 55K. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it almost makes up for the fact that you got Ball Pikachu.
It's true. Yeah, that Ball Pikachu is a big backup, but we have optimized the run past that now, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta pull out the old strats.
Yeah. This was my favorite stage growing up. You're gonna get a lot of CC looking at the sky, but there's 2 things that you gotta do here. You gotta get the Magmar and Charmander going when they're on this little island coming up, and you also gotta get a picture of Moltres. Now, depending on how many points he has coming in, will depend on what picture of Moltres he goes for. So he's gonna look down. He's got to get these guys kind of started a little early. And the trick is that you kind of want to get them to...
Oh god. They're like in the worst possible
You kind of want them to
position.
get going. You want Charmander to get one because that's what's going to cause Magmar to lose his shit. And that's how you get your Charmeleon. There are point thresholds in this game. I don't know if CC said this, so I'm going to repeat myself. There are point thresholds in this game, but there are also Pokemon type number thresholds.
Yes.
And that was a pretty early picture of Moltres, not the... Is that early Moltres?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like the earliest picture you can get. It's about 600 points or something.
Yeah. So yeah, we can get a better picture of Moltres, but it just takes like an extra like 10 seconds or so. I'm a little short. That's not bad. I can do jumping volley.
71.99.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to get Pester Balls, you need 72.5.
Yeah.
So if CC had gotten 72,500, he would be able to come in, get a picture of the rock wall here, which counts as a picture of Poliwag, and just like
instantly leave.
Run away.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I need a little extra points, so I gotta wait a couple of seconds to get that picture.
Yep.
Alrighty. But yeah, we needed the Moltres for the photo, not for the points. So. The 6 Charmander and the Charizard. I think a lot of people love the Charmanders, especially the fact that you can go to that Moltres egg and you can just stay there, just hang out, and let's see here. I might have gone a little too early. That's all right. All right. I'm gonna do a little setup here. So I'm gonna wait for this corner to go off the screen, and then I'm gonna throw 6 apples. And so that's going to drag Slowpoke to this fishing spot that you can't see. I'm going to position my cursor above the B on the B button. 2, 3. Just like that, he's fishing. And 1, and 2. And we got the other guy going as well. Just like that. So... couple of quick setup apples here to get everybody going, and now we can get this animation, which counts as a really good pose when he's fishing like that. And we get to lag reduce the whole time, so it's actually an insanely good setup. Shout out to Squidbird for that. Wherever you are.
Yes.
Big shout outs to Squid.
New runners always think they have to hit the Metapod so they don't run into it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to hit the Metapod.
Yeah, if you're all the way on the side. All right, are we going to get a Cloyster?
Cloy's our boy?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, let's go. No Jinx % today.
Man, I did like... Okay, I didn't really practice. You can probably tell. I did one run that went immaculate. I'm like, I still got it, baby. I did one more run afterwards, and I didn't get any Cloysters, and it felt bad. And I'm like, you know what? We're just not gonna jinx it. We're just gonna leave it be.
Jinx. Mwah. That kind of jinx?
That one.
Yeah, that one's...
Now we don't get to see that jinx. So.
Yeah, if you don't get close, if we get $40, CC will get a picture of Jinx.
There you go. You have 3 minutes.
3 minutes. No, you can go back during signs.
You know, you're right. You have 5 minutes.
So if you don't get Cloyster, we do need another unique Pokemon before we can do our thing. And so the next unique Pokemon that like isn't like completely asshole out of the way is Jinx at the end of Cave, but it's like 25 seconds away.
Yeah, it's really far. It's not the best Ditto setup, but I'll take it.
I mean, if you're like a really high-end runner, it's not even a backup strat.
No, yeah, that's a run killer. Now, if you're doing a marathon run, it's always nice to have backups, right? It's not like the run is over if we don't get a Cloyster. Especially because it's like a 50-50. I think the actual rate is like 57% chance that you'll see a single Cloyster. Or at least one Cloyster, I should say.
Yeah.
So, it's not terrible, but...
57% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
There you go. Alright, I'm going to go for this. I don't expect that I'm going to hit it. But I'm going to do a little setup where I'm going to wait for that corner, and then I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that almost hit it.
Wow, if he actually had, like, taken a beat, you would have hit him.
Yeah. So you can technically snipe this Weavenbell into this pool, and Weavenbell will evolve into Victory Bell. Victory Bell. Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Spoiler alert.
There we go. So
All right.
that's 7 more Pokemon, which will give us 40, which will unlock the last stage in the game, which is, well, I guess not the last stage, the last standard stage in the game. Just like that. Did I have 131?
131.
Hey, there you go.
So-
We don't need any more pictures. We just need the signs. CJ, tell them about the signs.
All right. Well, everywhere there's a sign. So this is a sign. This Doug Trio. Every stage that we've been to so far has had a secret sign.
Yep.
And at the end of this stage, we're going to take the secret exit. And that is going to take us to Oak, who's actually studying the signs. And he doesn't know what they mean.
Very true.
So we're going to offer to go take pictures of the signs. And then he's going to realize the signs are the Pokemon constellations. And that there's a fucking chemical bomb going off over the air. And he's going to send a 10-year-old in a flying car to it.
Yeah.
And that's more or less the signs. So now we have to do This Is Your Life. Starting with Valley, we're going to go back to every stage and take the picture of the sign that we missed.
Yep. So if you take a picture of a sign before you talk to Oak here at the end of this stage, he just goes, I don't know what that is. Beats me.
Yeah,
Right.
he hasn't started his research yet.
True. He's in his little cabana getaway out here.
Yeah, with your mom. the Todd Snap's mother.
Yeah.
Isn't that Oak's MO? Is he like sleeps with all the moms while the kids go off Pokemon?
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty popular fan theory, I think. But yeah, we're just hanging out. This is like the longest stage in the game, and it just so happens that if you have the points, so you need 130,000 points to unlock the final item. We have that many points, so we are all done with picture taking, right? So we're just hanging out. But we're getting close to the end. I can hear it. We went down the waterfall. I can tell where we are. There's a Mankey right here, and you'll see from these Squirtles that we're gonna go play some Squirtle bowling. All right. Next to the wall. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's see if I can hit this Mankey. Take an apple for your travels, good sir. There we go. And the Mankey does render in as soon as you hit him with the Squirtle, right? So it's all about making sure you get the angle so you can hit it like as soon as possible. We got a mash. We did it. Squirtle did nothing wrong. So true. Fun fact, even though we hadn't talked to Oak yet, the fact that we had that picture ready to go, he is willing to look at it as soon as possible. So that lets us skip having to go back to Valley. We're now back in Cave. Did we get a $40 donation, CJ?
No, we didn't.
Damn.
I know. I was really looking forward to it.
I know. All right, so we are going to go get this sign. Tell me what you think this looks like. Right in the chat. We're going to be about 3 glowing rocks here on this wall. Oh, there we go. Tell me what you think it is. Porygon, Jinx. Oh, it was Mewtwo. I hope you guessed Mewtwo.
Kit, you would like the Jinx that we take in this run because it's not a Jinx picture at all.
True.
It's a picture of a fucking cave wall.
Yeah, we take a picture of the wall to lag reduce. Alrighty, so we're approaching here. I'm gonna play the flute. We need to play this flute so that Vile Plume will wake up.
You had a really early angle of this the other day.
Yes. I think I mashed too hard. I think I just like stopped boosting, and I don't know. I just had never seen it from that way before, and I don't know what I was doing, but I did something very different. All right, this one's fast. Blink and you'll miss it.
Good old lava boost and the coughing sign.
There you go. This one's actually really easy to see. It's very much like a coughing. I think they nailed that one.
Yeah. Tunnel's the longest.
Yep.
Sign.
Definitely the most involved. So we're gonna do a thing here. Normally, Electrode is too big for us to just boost right by. But it turns out if you do it at just the right timing, you can squeeze right past Electrode and make it into the area here. Alright, Pikachu, I need you to get a hold of that. There we go. There's a specific sound cue that plays that tells me that I know he is within range of that egg to activate the Zapdos egg. Zapdos activates the generator, turns on the power for the whole facility. Just like that, the light turns on to play a little shadow puppet on the wall here, which is a pincer.
They did a pretty good job on that one.
I like that one too. As annoying as it is in the speedrun, I at least appreciate that they did that like shadow art stuff out of like the random pieces of wreckage. And last but not least, you probably didn't even see it. We weren't even looking this way, but it's a big Kingler. All right, well, now that we've done all the signs, Professor Oak goes, wow, you know what? There's a big rainbow cloud in the sky. You should go investigate. And so here we go.
Yeah. Skuntank had a field day up here.
Yeah.
You remember your last Nuzlocke where you had Dirty Bomb?
I do remember.
And I missed that. They're such good memories.
Yeah. Part of me wants to do another Nuzlocke, but I don't know.
I don't think I can handle the emotional damage.
Alright, we're getting a little juked out right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, Mew when you're on record pace is...
It's so hard. Because any like small mistake, or you could do that, right?
Yeah. Donation incentive for CC to do a Nuzlocke? Yeah, get the $5 grand. And CC at some point in the next calendar year will do a Nuzlocke.
There you go. Alright, we take a picture of Mew. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to count as a picture of Mew. And just like that, Professor Oak goes, wow, you've been so helpful. Thank you so much. And time.
Was it 21:45?
Something like that. Just like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Never heard Japanese voice. Yeah, this is the Japanese console version. So Subarashi, you know, instead of wonderful.
You were close.
Yeah.
Which you would hear because it is faster to take bad photos.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
The credits theme is very funky. The music in this game is very, very good. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's just a very odd style, but I think it works really, really well. So, but anyways, this has been Pokemon Snap. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Hope you all had a nice, fun time.
Yes, we hope you did. We're gonna go back to intermission real quick to find a place to send y'all, and then we're going to bed.
That's right. All right, stay tuned, everybody.